things off here in this one-run contest.
Ready.
Jose Leclerc comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to first. Wisdom ranges to his right. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
切れましたね、途中でなんか。まさか急に落ちるとは。回線が混み合ってるんですかね。
Now the 1-0 misses ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last
two
pitches,
I
think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle.
Yeah,
but I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch coming, here it is. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
いやー、ああいう免許を取ろうでしたっけ？あんなん知らんかったですね。
Ready on 0-2. And it's 1-2.
ああ、回線が悪いみたいですよ。よっしゃ。ダブルプレイか。終了。逆転勝利ですな。これはでかいですな。で、18年前ですか。相当古いですな。9回に4点取ってひっくり返してますからね。これはまたチームの流れはようなりますよ。おー。 これはかなり強力な炎が。かなりいい感じですね、これ。おー。優勝ラインがなんか、だいぶ、うなぎ登りになってきましたね。今んとこでも 5.5 ゲーム離してね、首位走ってますね。いやー、なかなかこんな珍しいですからね。新数中がかなり調子いいみたいで。もう一回だけ言っときますか。
The Rangers have been wreaking havoc on their opponents so far this season. For a word on that, let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney.
Matt, coming into the season, we all thought this organization was in rebuild mode, but it seems they may have caught lightning in a bottle. Now, despite the hot start, there are still many skeptics out there who are insisting this team will eventually fall back to earth. As for these players, they don't seem to be bothered by any of that talk. They say they're just going to keep doing the things that have gotten them to this point.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Goldschmidt leads off second with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Marcelo Zuna as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and the Cardinals have tied it. It's a 2-2 game.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock.
だいぶね、味方同士やっちゃいましたからね。
Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone up into the second deck.
あちゃー。なんかファールっぽかったんですけど、
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it gives the Cardinals a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint.
ビデオ判定はどうやら出なかったです
A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Jesse Chavez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Rangers, number 53, Jesse Chavez.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Lifted the other way to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 8. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe has it on to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. St. Louis is out in front, 4-2. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
ちょっと待った。あ、打ってんすね。押すなよみたいな感じですよね。ほんまは押せっていうことですけど。
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
どんだけですよね。甘い。
Hit out toward second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. His career line against Wainwright. He's gone 2 for 8.
なんとか追いつきたいですね。
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
防御率悪いですね、結構。ゴメスさん 6.46 点。あー、書いてましたよね。どっか悪いんすか。
Count is 1-2 now.
あちゃちゃちゃちゃ。
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Forsythe aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
緊急入院。入院するほどやばいですね。
Road to the show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors.
カーディナルスの2軍3軍チームの成績ですかね。
Hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
はい、見て。それまたなんかやばい病気になってんちゃいます。
Good curveball there gets the swing and miss.
2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. There's one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it, 1-1.
今日は福岡国際マラソン。あ、そっちでもマラソンやってたんすか。こっちもなんか大阪マラソンとかでやってましたよ。
A ball and 2 strikes now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Now a ball line softly down the left field line. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
よっしゃー、抜けたー。三塁線、1点返しました。
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
この1点はでかいっすな。
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is.
ここでギャロさんですか。
Here's Joey Gallo now.
おっと、ポロリポロリポロリ。あー、やばい。危ない。
And oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone. That's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both in the scoring position.
The 1-0. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Cardinals lead it 4-3.
今んとこ1点差ですね。途中から始まってるんですけど。
Next will be the designated
ピン
hitter,
ポイン
Jose
ト
Martinez. He
シー
successfully
ズン
laid
なん
down
で
a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
First pitch of the
まあ
at-bat
1
on
点
its
差やから
way.
まだわかんないですけどね。
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter.
あ、そうや、PS プラスの12ヶ月利用券買っとかなダメですね。期限が明日までですもんね。
A bouncer up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
あー、結構やってましたね、今日は。
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
いやー、このピンポイントのシーズンもなかなか面白いですね。
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Paul Goldschmidt. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
ムードメーカーですね。
The 0-1 delivery. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
更新しとかなダメですね。まあ、今後のPS5 対策としても
And he
いい
misses
かもし
there.
れない
1
ですね。
and 2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I
もう
can't
来年の
imagine
今
the
頃
umpires will
も
let this
発
go
売
too
され
much
てるか
longer
も
if
し
it
れない
doesn't
です
ease
ね。
up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
僕はどこ
One
行
left
っ
for the
ていじられ
Cardinals,
ない。
and it remains a 4-3 game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. His career line against Wainwright. He's only 1 for 10.
明日までなんですよ。25% 引きでしたっけ、あれ。残高がちょっと足りないんで
First pitch
ね、ま
coming from
た
Wainwright.
補充しときますわ。
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0 and
au
1.
からちょっと
Some
補
action out in the bullpen.
填
Couple
しと
of
きます
right-handers
ね。
starting to loosen up.
明日までですね。
Lifted into the air to
あ
shallow
ー、上が
center.
りすぎた。
Bader moves over. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 21.
Riding in, Patrick Wisdom. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ronald Guzman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential
あれ
tying
なん
run.
ぼでしたかね。
Ronald
ちょ
Guzman.
っと詳しい値段はあれなんですけど。
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 261 the
も
average
うちょっ
coming
と
into
値段
action
した
here.
ような
One home
気が
run
するんで
and
すけど。
8 runs batted in.
4000ちょっとでしたっけあれ。
A ball and a strike.
甘い。
Hit hard on the ground towards
よ
second
っしゃ。
and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
おー、変わりまし
There's
た
the
ね。
St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the
3850
mound. And that will spell the end of the evening here for Adam Wainwright. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Alex Reyes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Alex Reyes.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Reyes utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will.
明日はでもなんか天気悪いみたいですね。
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
おっと、おっ
In the dirt here. And not
と、
what
さら
they
に
were
ポロ
hoping
リ。
for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
ダブルポロリで
That
す
was
ね。
definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
ああ、雨降ってますか。なんでこれで確認が出るのかがようわからないですね。全然普通のコメントなんですけどね。
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he misses
Oh,
ball 4.
Pablo.
So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And with
なん
first
とか
base
見
open
極
now,
めがで
last
き
thing
ま
he
した
wanted
ね。
to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So stepping in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Wow.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Wow.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I don't blame the
98
batter
マイ
for
ル。
pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 1-2.
ああ、
Grounded
進も
back
た
up the。middle. Clips it behind his back. On to
Double
Goldschmidt,
play.
and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. One left for Texas. Score holds at 4-3. Ronald Guzman will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
For the Rangers, now playing first base.
So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
オズナさんや。あ、知ってる人なんすか。おっと。
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
あー、まあいいか。
Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right
Ah,
fielder's
Marlins
grasp
in
as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Visiting Cardinals lead in this one here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the ball game.
今はじゃあ、カーディナルスなんですね。
Jed Jerko will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
イチローを師匠と呼んでました。すごいですね。イチローさんがいかにすごいかですね。
First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. To Shields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
頑張ろう神戸とかで言ってましたよね。
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
おー。
The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those
中学の時
off-balance
でしたっ
swings
け
as
ね。
a
なんかイ
pitcher
チ
you
ロ
want
ー
to
ブ
look
ー
in
ム
and
で
say, howdy, if you're
グ
waving
リ
at
ーン
me.
スタジア
A
ム神戸
real
まで行っ
ugly
て
swing, and it gives you a
生
lot
で
of
見に行ってま
confidence
したけど
when you
ね。
make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire
あの
to bury
時は
it.
すごかった
And
です
we'll
ね。
have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. So next to the plate for Texas, Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home.
甘い。
He's on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit. And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now, as we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changer. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Up next for the Rangers, Jeff Mathis. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will come on to pinch hit
か
here
な
in
り
a
長
big
いのが
spot.
ね、長い人の足好きだ。
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Cabrera stands at second with no outs.
そうなんすか。置いたー。センター返し。
And that's a base hit into center field. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
セカンドがちょっと取りそうな気配があったんですけど、だいぶね、セカンドベースよりやったから。
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
さあ、ここでペンスさんですな。ノーアウト三塁一塁ですね。
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
甘い。
And a liner foul into the seats
い
down
い
the right
感じ
side.
でセンター返しできましたね。
Possible tying and
こ
go
こ
ahead
はなん
runs
と
on
か追い
base.
ついとかんと
Nobody
ね、
out.
これで点入らんかったらやばいっすね。
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens
最
the
低
count at
同点
1-1.
できたら逆転したいですね。で、そのまま9回抑えのピッチャーで勝つっていう。
Swing and a
あ
fly
ー、打ち上げ
ball.
た。
And this should
これはい
at
け
least
る
get
かな。
home the tying run.
ちょっと浅いですか。
Is there. Let's see if they try it.
これ
And
は
with
ちょっと
one
無理
out,
で
he
す。
won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base.
Number 3, Delino DeShields.
あー、変えてきま
Called
し
to
た
the
ね。
bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
さあ、次のバッターは誰でしょうね。
Delino
あ
DeShields
ー、
will
ジ
be
ュ
the
ニア
first
さ
to
んで
greet
す
him
か。
here as he'll do so with runners
今
in
日で
the
も大
corners
当たり
and
です
only
ね。
one out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
ああ、スライダーが得意みたいですね。
Swing and
打
a
った
liner
ー、
into
同
right
点。
center. That's going to be a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are
ま
tied
ず
here
は
in the
同
eighth.
点ですな。
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say
Yeah,
it's not
いい
easy.
感
They
じ
got
で
11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a
流
guy
し
throws
打ち
under
成功です
97
な。
miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that
こ
big
こ
spot.
でギャロさんですな。
In now, Joey Gallo. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
As a look, now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
この後、新数中さんですか。
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Comes set, the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
なんとか同点にはしたんですけど、あとは勝ち越したいですね。
Two men are on with 2 men out. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Three and 2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. Will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 4-4.
まず最低限同点にできたんでね。
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 9, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters.
Leading off for St. Louis.
こうなると抑えがちょっとあれですね。変えといて。
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
なんか変になりましたね。
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Ready for another shot now, Harrison Bader. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. The 0-1 showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. He couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
はい、後ほどお疲れ様でした。
Jeffrey Springs takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Standing in now, Jose Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, we'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Colton Wong will stand in. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Martinez at second with 2 down. Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ready with the 3-0, and he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Cards forced to settle for 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Rangers 4. Andrew Miller comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Ronald Guzman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ronald Guzman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Here it comes. 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Miller, a native Floridian. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Fouled away. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Line hard to center field. Bader is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box, Elvis Andrus. It was a walk in his last trip. Here it comes now to Andrus. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. Swing and a miss on a pitch that wound up hitting him. It's 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound his own.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Forsythe is off at first with 2 away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit hard to third. Carpenter has it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. So another game is in the books. Guys, what do you make of where things stand around the league as we head into June?
Matt, we are at the point in the season where certain teams have seized the mantle of front runner. If you're on one of those pace setters, you are looking to keep your stride, and if you're not, then you're trying to keep an eye on who's out in front of you and see if you can either cut into that lead or at least keep pace and not be left in the dust.
Totally agree. This is usually the time when we start to see teams separating themselves a little bit, but there's a lot of season left at the same time.